My name is Stacey Cho, and I am currently a senior majoring in art. So as an artist, I love exploring the medium of XR and how it can really interact with the audience on a phenomenal level. So my XRTC project is titled Jelly Invasion. It's ultimately my project that embodies all of my alter ego characters and so much of the narrative storytelling I've built over the past 4 years at Carnegie Mellon. And it is a mixed reality and augmented reality project, both supported on WebGL and the headset, Quest 3 especially. And it is exploring how the audience can truly interact with the artist beyond the flat screen, as well as explore the gallery space itself as a playground, rather than simply viewing at an artwork and moving on. So in Jelly Invasion, there's mainly 3 components. There's the main character named Moto Bunny. I've worked with this bunny character for a while now. And there's also these small running around little jelly aliens. And there's also kind of a gigantic robot bunny that will crash at the end and kind of break the whole scene apart. It's been an incredible journey to be supported by the XRTC grant, as well as be working alongside my wonderful programmer Andrew to truly develop my imaginations and make them come to life. The most interesting component of this project for me was to really see the audience come together and enjoy this new innovative technology, improve interactions in daily life around our physical space.
I'm Shea. I'm a professor of video and media design. I'm interested in using new technologies for performance. This project is exploring headset-based virtual reality and avatars. And I'm really interested in the mirroring, substitution, and perspective shifts that come from working with avatars. I think it's similar to working with actors, but also fundamentally different. There's this cultural anxiety around technology and how human beings fit into that. And slapstick and silent film era in America was responding to similar anxieties. And this project is going to explore that through humor. What the grant has allowed me to do is to sort of begin to build out a research lab. So I'm using this project to develop a suite of tools that I know are reliable and work, and that they work in a way that makes sense for a theatrical environment. Really interested in pursuing how to make meaning using these new tools and how to explore how these new tools are affecting culture.
I'm Hunter Dyar. I'm an assistant professor at Chatham University and an adjunct professor at Carnegie Mellon University. And I'm working on the Clazye project, an open source experimental software design project where we hope to collaboratively bring students together and come up with some interesting, weird, explorative, hacky, different approaches to 3D modeling using XR devices. One of the goals of the project is to really explore 3D modeling as an interface. So using clay as our sort of mental model and literal model for how 3D objects exist. The actual project is design research. It is about exploring interesting XR spaces. The next part of the project will be the class, the actual summer class that this was created as, where the CMU and Chatham students will get to work together on teams and they will get their weird piece of hardware and they get to make some XR interaction using this API. And everything will be open sourced. So the literal project is just an open source repository that anyone can use. But the actual project will be the showcase where we bring it together. If this project were to move forward, I would keep the process and try to solidify that and fund that, and then just swap out the research that we're doing. You know, it takes ideas, and ideas need to be proven out. So let's let a bunch of students with nothing to lose. Let's let there be negative results, and let's just go out there and try some things.
My name is Johannes DeYoung. I'm an artist working across diverse media, and for the past few years I've been working on a project called The Endless Mile. The Endless Mile is a computational artwork that takes the form of an infinitely generative procedural scroll. I'd like to think of the work as a collage engine. It presents itself as a video mural, but as it runs, every time the artwork runs, it's a new assembly of parts and a new experience, and it never repeats itself. The work started with an interest in expanded cinema and thinking about ways that moving image could communicated or expressed outside of a cinematic apparatus. The Endless Mile is a computational artwork that draws upon histories of scrolls and shadow play. Work by Robert Rauschenberg helped gel a lot of the ideas together. It's called the Quarter Mile. With the XRTC support, I've been looking at ways to interact with that index through voice commands and gestures to create dynamic relationships between a live performer and elements within this index. I'm not focused on medium specifics. Rather, I'm looking at the media affordances in a poetic way or a metaphorical way as an extension of ideas.